It's kind of crazy how much like right-wing Christian white nationalist bigots complain about the world around them and how it's not like how they grew up or how it used to be. Here we have Joel Webbon complaining about how there are too many non-Christians in his neighborhood and complaining about how much he hates them as well as foreigners.
Town and my neighborhood, my state is being flooded with non-citizens, and then even those who are citizens, first generation immigrants who have attained citizenship, which aren't many, but those who have, are still worshiping false gods. They're not American in any sense of our heritage, and primarily I'm talking about that being a problem as it pertains to religion. They worship other gods. They are Hindu, they are Muslim, they are Jews, they are not Christians. You have a
Yeah, it's obvious that this guy is a Nazi or a white nationalist. Uh, I mean, he would obviously deny it, but you can tell, uh, this dude hates anybody that isn't Christian, hates foreigners, hates Jewish people, and it's like this is funny because these same people would also claim that Christianity is a religion of love.
civil duty, a civic duty to ensure that your children, and if God would be so kind, your grandchildren, have the privilege of growing up in a country that bears at least some semblance to the country that you got to grow up in, and that's not completely decimated by pagan gods and foreign people from foreign lands. All throughout Scripture,
Well, then that would mean that your family would have to leave the United States because your family would be foreigner from a foreign land, uh, because your parents or their great grandparents, whoever, immigrated here. So yeah, you're not completely American, and the America most people grew up in, they had the right to believe whatever religion they want. That's why you get so many people of different types of religions in the United States.
and we're going to get to this now, all throughout Scripture, the idea of full-blown invasions from foreign peoples who worship foreign gods, it is never in Scripture spoken of as a blessing of liberty. It is always spoken of as a judgment. I believe that America is under God's judgment. And I don't think that the forms or the expressions of God's judgment merely lie with Drag Queen Story Hour, but that they also include the fact that my neighborhood is 30% Hindu. I think that
So God is judging you for being a shitty person, so he's trying to remove Christians from the United States? Is that what you're trying to say?
that's actually not a blessing, not the Great Commission coming to us so that we don't have to go. No, I think that that is also a sign of God's judgment upon our land.